Om Namah Shivaya. 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 This is there. Okay, okay. So, I am love. 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 Om Namah Shiva. 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 Om. Okay, so in today's video, we will be talking about momentum. So, momentum. Do I actually know what I'm talking about here? Yes and no. Momentum is like you have a moment and you're like, no, I gotta go here. I have a moment. No, I gotta go here. You know, every time you say in the moment, that's actually building up the momentum for the next moment. You're like, should I go here? Should I go there? Should I think this? Should I think that? And the thing is, when you have this momentum, this moment of, it's like, you don't actually know. You don't actually know what's happening. You're like, even if you're moving forward, just know that the actual passion behind it. It's like they say passion is blind, right? Or yes, that is right. So what can we make of it? What can we make of it? What can we take of it? Take of it, take of it. Passion it takes, and passion is kind of, it can bring blindness because with in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the moment, heat of the moment, in the heat of the momentum, you can be led astray. Yay, 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 yay. But I have a solution, so that part I just said, to that I will say, yay. To that part I will say, yay. Because even if we are led astray, right? How can we sort of counterbalance this? We have momentum, but how do we counterbalance the momentum? Well, I guess there's many ways we could look at this. But you can counterbalance the momentum with knowledge. Knowledge and having grace, having benevolence. If you have the benevolence, even if you feel like you're led astray in the heat of the moment, if you have the benevolence, you can make it right. 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 Oh, 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 oh. So the momentum. Momentum moves you forward. Oh, forward. Okay, so if the momentum moves you forward, that's going from. Wait, no, no, no. If the momentum moves you forward, it's going from left to right. You know what I'm saying? But in fact, you have to let the forward enlighten the momentum. You know what I'm saying? You have to let the forward enlighten the momentum. So that way, you can be enlightened. You know what I'm saying? So what is the forward? The forward is whoa. Whoa. The forward is okay. The forward is Y H W H. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. So, while the momentum has led us forward, let us have the forward momentum instead, you know? We have the forward momentum. And it's important that the forward comes first before the momentum because um, if the forward doesn't come first, we can be led astray, if you get what I'm saying. Because ultimately, benevolence comes before momentum. Before we have before we have movement, we have mercy. You know, before we have movement, we have mercy. You feel me? And so this is even though my words on this are and my way of explaining this might be new or unique, what I'm really talking about is nothing new and it's nothing unique, you know? Um, so having grace and a graceful will, because before we move forward, we have to embrace the forward, which is Yahweh, YHWH. So why do we have to embrace the forward before moving forward? Because we truly know nothing. We truly know nothing. So without him, of course, we definitely know nothing. Um, so to avoid making mistakes, um, because you know Mars connects to the left shoulder and it takes, so it's to avoid having the mistakes, because Mars takes, and momentum is moving forward. You're taking the action. The action has been taken, you know, and it's like people say, if you don't take the action, someone else will take it. So you could say there is some selfishness uh, applied to this planet Mars, and see, actually, this is why it's associated with this individuality or the number one. You know, so this is Mars here, and the symbol of Mars is a it's a circle with an arrow pointed in a direction. So it brings directionality. But before we can direct our intentions, we must direct our philosophy. You know what I'm saying? We must direct our higher knowledge, you know, which is Jupiter, and that's our mercy, you know. That's our benevolence. We must be magnanimous before we face the magma, you know. So we have the magnanimous Jupiter, and we have the magma, or the lava, or the fire, which is the red Earth, Mars. So today is Mars Day, so I felt like making this video, and cheers. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, or let me know what your thoughts are. Um, yeah, let me know what you think of this video, and make sure to like and share and subscribe or whatever. Share this video to anyone who you feel like should see this video. And Feel free to rewatch it or whatever. um, you know what they say, knowledge must become flesh. So, actually, knowledge is symbolized by Jupiter, and the flesh is symbolized by Mars. Mars rules flesh. So Mars is action, and action. What's the word for action that a lot of Indian people use? It's karma, right? Karma. But in Spanish, what's the word for meat? It would be carne, carne. So carne, karma is connected, and also that word meet. Like for you to actually meet someone, you have to go face to face, and there's a direction. So there's like this. It's like it's a meeting, you know. So that's the direction. The you're going head on, like, and Mars rules Aries, which is the head, and the ram. So, but what I was discussing as far as the shoulders was the Kabbalah. But yes, so indeed, I'm using different systems and referring to them, but the things that I'm referring to are absolutely nothing new. So this I don't know if I mentioned. I think I mentioned, or I began to. This circle with an arrow, the direction, it's it's symbolizing the phallus. So the male principle is to direct, you know, whereas the female principle is to indirect. To indirect means to receive the direction. So it's receiving because it's in. In also means not. Like indirect means not direct. So it's uh, the female principle is not direct. And that can also make it more graceful at times because sometimes being too direct can be lacking grace. But if you say things indirectly, or if you take things indirectly, um, there is a reason for everything, you know. Um, you don't want to hurt people's feelings, especially people you care about, you know. You don't want to just hurt anyone's feelings, so um, yeah. Um, if you're too direct, you can start to lack this gracefulness and this tact at times if you don't balance it out with the indirect, which means to receive the direction. So if you are able to and see the word direction, it's like a D and erection. So to receive the D erection, the the dick erection or the penile erection, like that's what the female principle does, and it doesn't necessarily have to be on a physical level where it's receiving physical penetration from the male phallus. But what I am saying is, it's cheers. it's this gracefulness, you know, and so we have this direction because this is spiritual, you know. There's spiritual energies that we all participate in, whether we are a male or a female. So I think, okay, so Mars rules the Aries zodiac sign, and it rules Scorpio. Scorpio rules the sexual organs, and Aries rules the head. So, but it's the head before it actually has the face. So the head itself is the direction, and the face you could say is the indirect because it's receiving from the head, you know. But you could say that your head is like penetrating your face. It's kind of a funny sort of imagery going on, but I'm just trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to make sense, baby. Or am I? I'm trying to make in no sense innocence. You know, and Mars also rules Aries, which is the baby. The baby, you know, and as we are choosing to be like a baby, we're choosing to be like a clean slate, a tabula rasa. So as we ram forward, we must remember we are babies. We are babies of the Most High, children of the Most High, Yahweh. So if you find yourself too impulsive, there's too much pulsating of the I am and this, you know, the headspace, like you have to balance it out, you know, in your face, in your neck, you know, like try rubbing your neck. If you feel too impulsive, try rubbing your neck, try rubbing your shoulders and just relax and just so I say these things humbly in the name of Yeshua. Amen. I love you.